Here we're at the property. Here we're at the property in Vernon for $55,000. Now, my understanding is that they recently had a break-in by a disgruntled employee that used to stay here, which is why the doors are busted. They're going to get that fixed, and all of this stuff that's outside is piled up. Apparently the former employee busted in because he was told that he couldn't be here anymore and busted up the inside of the place, stole a bunch of stuff, dumped stuff around. So they are going to clean everything up. Here's the front yard. This is 1.17 acres, and these are long, narrow lots. Okay, so you can see right there, that's the closest house on that side. This will be another lot here. And then you've got this neighbor on the back side. So you are going to have some neighbors here, especially if they sell off either of these lots on either side. That will create closer neighbors. I see the siding goes all the way down to the ground here, so we might have some earth to wood contact. And we've got something kind of weird going on with this metal flashing right here. Plus we got some sort of drain thing going on. Oh, I think it's for the AC unit on the roof. Got something going on with that. That looks like maybe the used to go over like a pickup truck. Some garbage to be removed. I'm certain that that fence line is probably right there as the property line. The back wall on the shed is buckling, or actually I'm not sure if that's shed or what that is yet, but it's buckling. As you can see how it goes in a curve. Walking around the outside. Must have a little wood stove. I need to double check and confirm if this has water or not. This is a pump. We've got a water storage barrel. And that's one of the adjoining lots. Okay, we're coming in through the front door. Flooring through here is pretty rough. They're going to have to fix that. That's all completely broken. Now we're coming through the front door inside. Must have been where the washer and dryer was at. Toilet's in the middle of the room. Shower. Somewhat of a kitchen. Does have a refrigerator here. This is very, very rough. Very rough. Stairs going up to a loft. It looks like that's where the bed is at because I'm seeing some bedding material. Wood stove right there, just sitting in the space though. Don't really know what's going on up in there. This is really rough. Okay, so we have a screen door that they put a piece of wood across to make it enclosed, but it doesn't enclose all the way. And this is the back room. Particle board. Looks like, yeah, those are logs partially holding up the wall with the bark still on them. This was thrown together very, very quickly with whatever scraps they had. Flooring, I don't know what you'd even call this, rubber horse mats. Victoria, this place is falling apart. This is more than just rough. This thing needs to be knocked over, and it probably wouldn't take much. So honestly, the only thing of any value here is the fact that it's a lot with a septic tank on it. Other than that, this thing is not habitable. I mean, seriously, this is not habitable at all. My honest opinion is I wouldn't put the dog in here. It's just nasty. I think it's going to be a giant mistake. Oh, and by the way, the next door neighbor over here, I just saw they had two quite large dogs running around. It looks like they do have a fenced yard, but that's only a wire fence in between. So I think you're going to have a problem with dogs on that side over there at the very minimal. So that is the septic tank there in the center of the yard. That shall conclude our house tour for the property in Vernon.